Palestine has been provoked by the U.S. since the recognition of Jerusalem as the Israeli capital. Palestinians observed Day of Resentment on Friday. After the Friday prayers, they made a huge protest. There were clashes with Israeli security forces in some places. Many have been detained. In addition to the support of the Palestinian people, there have been widespread protests in cities around the world in the Muslim world. The Palestinian Ministry of Health says a Palestinian was killed in a clash in Gaza. On Wednesday, U.S. President Donald Trump announced the U.S. support as the Israeli capital. His condemnation of this move was that Palestinians, majority of Muslim-majority countries, and even many U.S. allies. In this situation, the UN Security Council was scheduled to meet the emergency meeting yesterday. The day after the announcement of the Palestinian-Libyan leader Hamas called the new Intifada, mass upsurge, Thursday. Yesterday, the Israeli army did not prevent the entry of the Holy Al-Aqsa Mosque in Jerusalem for Friday prayers. After prayers stopped when the worshippers tried to protest. Israeli forces clash with Nablus, Hebron, and Bethlehem on the West Bank and protesters in Gaza. Several people were injured in this. Yesterday the demonstrations were held in Istanbul, Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia, Jakarta in Indonesia, Lahore in Pakistan, Beirut in Lebanon, Kashmir in India, and cities in Muslim-majority cities. Burning Trump cuffs. U.S. Vice President Mike Pence is expected to visit the conflict zone later this month. His meeting with Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas is there. But the Pence will not be welcomed on that tour, the Palestinian Authority announced. Meanwhile, U.S. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson said that the U.S. Embassy from Tel Aviv will probably not be transferred within the next 2 years. He told this during a meeting with French Foreign Minister Jean-Yves Le Drian in Paris yesterday.